What's up guys, in this video I'm going to talk about some upcoming cheap phones. Google is about to launch a more affordable version of the Pixel phone. Just like in 2019, Google launched a more affordable handset, the Pixel 3a, and it looks like there is going to be a follow-up in 2020, a cheaper version of the Pixel 4. Google I/O 2020 has been cancelled due to coronavirus, but the date we picked out as likely for the keynote event. There is nothing official and no leak so far, but that's our best guess. We have a good idea what this phone will look like. It doesn't throw too many surprises, but it's worth mentioning that the given dimensions suggested that it's slightly smaller than the Pixel 3a. However, the display, while not edge to edge, cut down the forehead and chin of the 2019 phone, so the display is likely to be larger. There's a fingerprint scanner on the rear, and it looks like it's going to have a plastic or polycarbonate body. There's also reports to be 3 colors: black with a lime button, white with an orange button, finally a teal version with a hot pink button. And interesting details in the 3.5mm headphone socket, something many smartphones now omit. The display on the Pixel 4a is expected to be flat with a slimmed down bezel and no notch. Instead, there is going to be a punch hole for the front camera, something that we haven't seen on a Pixel phone before. It's set to be a 60Hz OLED display. The resolution is expected to be 1080p, and the processor is likely to be Qualcomm Snapdragon 730. To round up with the specs, we are expecting 6GB of RAM and 64GB of storage. There is said to be a 3080 mAh battery. Given the mid-range specs, it's probably be sufficient. We expect to find a 12.2 megapixel camera sensors with an optical image stabilization. It will likely have all the AI skills of the Pixel 4 like the night sight. The front camera in that display is likely to be 8 megapixel. The price, however, seems to be nailed on at $399. Samsung shows off a new mid-range smartphone. Samsung has demonstrated that it sees great potential in the lower end of the smartphone market by taking the wraps off the Galaxy A4, its latest mid-range smartphone, which would go a long way towards making you feel like you got a top-line Galaxy phone. It's backed with the 3500 mAh battery that has 15-watt fast charging. Despite the slash prices, you will see 3 lenses in the form of a 48 megapixel main camera, a 5 megapixel depth camera, and 8 megapixel ultra wide option, letting you get plenty of variety as you shoot. Of course, the front camera is also be present and correct at 25 megapixel with a tiny notch in the screen. The phone will be available in black, silver, and blue color. The A41 will come with a 4GB of RAM and a 64GB of internal storage, but you'll be able to expand this up to 512GB using a micro SD card. While its octa-core processor, it is also notably less powerful than any other models. It will be available in the UK for £269. So these are the upcoming cheap phones to satisfy the hunger of your flagship needs. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more great tech updates, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, take care.